Nice shot by Tatum.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rank. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Celtics. They're in the same slot, number 4.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Porzingis with a screen on Town. And the basket by Holiday. Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Tatum pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Clock at 6. Takes the 3. That won't go either for Tatum.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's MP driving to the basket, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Towns against Tatum. Counted. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Here's MP. Kicks it out Towns. Fires the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Brown. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Porzingis passes to White. Outside Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. Edwards with it. Now guarded by White. Here's MP. Finished off the break. MP's got 10.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Celtics trail by 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Holiday powers it home.
Take that, Holiday with the hammer.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season.
Wow. That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
Porzingis with a screen on McDaniels. Brown can't hit. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Yep, that one's good. He's got 14.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
1 minute left in the first quarter. Tatum with it. 6 points for him. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Pulls up. And it's Tatum missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to McDaniels. White with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
And stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in for McDaniels. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Horford comes in for White. Here's Tatum. Softly drops in the floater. Tatum's got 8.
Good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
MP outside. The 3-ball. Pure from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. If you're just joining us, changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Garza, and MP subbed in for Conley. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Springer. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Tatum in at the 3. The 3, Porzingis. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 7. And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Pass to Pritchard. Stolen by MP. Here's the break. And there's the lob. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now Holiday. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on MP. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Porzingis passes to White. Porzingis against Gobert. Holiday up top to halt the run. Another miss by Holiday.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And here's Edwards outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Tatum. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Towns against Tatum. Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14. Misses from close range.
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I don't think he'll make that mistake again.
Back to Holiday. Porzingis surveying the floor. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Tatum drills the 3.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Here's MP. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. MP's got 22 points. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Outside White. Holiday against MP. Back to Holiday. Shot is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Edwards finds MP. 1:09 left to play in the second quarter. Hits the trifecta. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.